Big boys, Lifeblood update. Finna woke. Alright, well, something happened. Something's happening here. Alright, so, as you can see, I may have installed the Lifeblood update now. And I read the patch notes and whatnot. I don't think I spoiled much for myself. Oh, Nailmaster's Glory. But I do know there's a new boss. There's an upgraded boss. And there's like map pins and stuff. And like performance upgrades. Okay, so let's see. Map pins are probably from Zelda. So I'll check there first. Like based on like in the Team Cherry update thingy-mabob, I'm pretty sure the boss is in the hive. Because yeah, there we go. Because there were like little hexagons in the background, so I'm gonna go check that. And I just freaking went to the hive last episode. Bad timing. Alright, and then I don't know which boss is upgraded or whatever, buffed. If it is one that I haven't defeated, then I'll get it along the way, but if not, then that's kind of unfortunate. Cool. Some new marker types. Let's look at this. Sit on the bench. Ooh, there's a little flash of light. It's just 3 more, well technically 4 with the King Soul charms to go. Let's see here. How do I do this? Z. Ooh. Uh-huh. Can I, okay. Yeah. Seems pretty good. I'll place, let's do like gold. How about that? Can I? How do I do this? Can I place something? Excuse me? Okay, so it's not Z for placement. It's enter. I guess that's the default control. And it just doesn't like show it correctly. There's something there. Something hidden in the map. There's a Markoth right there. Obviously gotta go get stuff there. I don't know. I mean, I could probably just... There's a mask maker. This whole area isn't really necessary. It doesn't add anything. Okay, for some reason, like, this part of the map doesn't get filled in. Like, the drop from Fungal Waste to Deep Nest never really gets filled in. That's the White Lady, so I'll put one there. There's no Fog Canyon map. Probably should fight Umu and whatnot. Do need to get the Goem. Alright, I think that's good enough. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not going to use those map markers anytime soon. Fluke Nest probably got nerfed to garbage. But I'll use it anyway. I'll only fight level 1 of Grey Prince Zote because I'm extremely bad at it, which is very unfortunate. I just haven't gotten the pattern down, and as a result, I take way too much damage to even think about getting to Zote 10 consistently, at least. Okay, well this is very bad. Wow, I can't. There's a new hit animation, like Like when you get hit, you release like stuff. I don't know. Okay, well this is going alright, not very well. Okay, well there's that achievement thing, I guess. Can't really hit the large mask there. Okay. And I'm not gonna do any other Grey Prince Zote levels since I'm actual trash at it. Actually, I will do a few later to get the journal, but not gonna do that now. Okay, so let's see here. What should I do? Guess the hive for the new boss, presumably. I'm pretty sure it's there since the thing showed it. Might be faster to actually just go from King's Station and go to Kingdom's Edge straight away, but I think the tram would be more efficient. There's a large orange flash there now from hitting, like, I don't know, infected enemies. Yeah, that was not there before. Just a few. Okay, this is like much brighter. Noticeably brighter in here than it used to be. There's some smoke, some rumbling or whatever. Just a bunch of like subtle changes that I'm noticing here. I don't know. Nice to have some new content. That's alright. Let's see. I guess this is good enough. Hopefully I don't die, obviously. Kind of a bad idea doing this on Steel Soul, fighting... Oh, these guys got buffed. Huh. Interesting. Hivelings got buffed, huh? Was that a result of me killing, like, Dreamnailing Vespa, or are they just buffed by default now? Okay, now a bunch of graphical updates for the hive at least. Let's see here. Should just be right down here or something. Maybe. Or was that just the bench? I'm pretty sure. Wait. Might just be the bench, actually. Did I not go there? Okay, well, thank you for doing that. Is it, like, so different that it got wiped off the map or something? Okay, well, there the map got updated. Yeah, so that was just the bench, not the boss. I'll look around. Might be where Vespa was, like the very end. Okay, Fluke Nest is actually terrible now. Highly dislike this change. I don't know what's happening. Don't have Shade Cloak. Kind of weird. Different. Definitely different. I mean... Okay, so maybe... This is... They're not animated. They're just like... honey crystals, I guess. I thought they were like little canisters or pools of honey, but... Oh boy. Probably shouldn't have... Oh, this got changed. There's now 2 load zones, 2 rooms. Got split apart. Can't do that. Huh, well, they're like... It just slightly changed how the rooms work, I guess. Okay, well, I got that journal entry. I don't know about this, man. Ouch. Pretty sure this is gonna be where the boss is. So I guess I will like save quit if I do get too low on HP. Okay, well there we go. That's good. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh, this is some Tuhu shit. What is happening? Okay, I don't understand how this works. Wow, the hitboxes are actually gigantic. I don't understand. Wow, okay. Flukeness is still alright. It's not like extremely good anymore. At least I won. 5 damage. Those like spike balls are extremely dangerous. I need to get used to like the dodging on those. But all in all, that was a pretty good fight. Obviously, I sort of ruined the experience with Fluke Nest, even if it was nerfed, which I'm pretty sure it was. Since it said like balance changes and whatnot. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Yikes, that was extremely risky. Yikes. I don't want to die. That was probably the closest I've ever been to death in this entire playthrough. Hopefully there aren't... Well, there's one more Hive Guardian, but they're far enough away where they don't have the opportunity to hit me, which is good. There we go, that should be enough soul to recover a large amount of my health. Ooh, I didn't open this? I got the mask shard, and I'm almost certain I went through this path. Guess like since it got updated to include that boss, that the shortcut was closed off again, is what happened there. Okay, let's see here. I basically just like face tanked my way through the boss fight. Is it at the bottom here? Oh, I think I saw it. Hive Knight. Loyal protector of the Hive's queen, flightless but ferocious in battle. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, so the shortcut things did close off again. Yeah. Okay, well this one didn't for some reason. Let's see, there's that. And now I can go to the abyss, I guess, is the next thing to do. After I did that Hive Guardian thing. Or Hive Knight. Like, okay. I'm pretty sure that boss fight replaced the Vespa Ghost. Like, I dream nailed Vespa previously, so I guess I have one more essence than I should. Unless the Vespa Ghost, like, shows up after, maybe? Like, after you defeat the Hive Knight or before? Well, kind of sad that I went to the Hive, like, one episode prior, so now I have no frame of reference for, like, how it actually should be, like, in normal play. But there's that. And obviously it would block the way to, the Lifeblood core. I mean, Hive Blood. I was thinking about this. Oh, fuck. There's no inventory, menu drop anymore. Why? I can't. Oh my god. I'm so sad right now. Menu drop. It's just like a huge quality of life thing. Being able to fall down more quickly. It just saves time. I don't understand why it was removed. And I'm almost certain float would have been removed as well, so There's that, and storage is probably gone too. Man. All these cool glitches just got removed all of a sudden. Anyway, Abyss Shriek. Gonna do Shade Cloak as well. Abyss Tendril entry and whatnot. And then get King Soul. That'll be good. Like, what bosses could have been buffed? Is it Traitor Lord? Hopefully not. Could have been Nosk again, but I don't think that would be the boss they would buff since they already did it. It would be kind of weird to, like, just repeatedly buff the same boss since it's still too easy. Might be the Hollow Knight, although that's, like, easy intentionally, so I don't think that would be it. I'm not sure. This does feel like a little bit smoother than usual. Obviously there are some code improvements for the Switch port and whatnot. And the PC version, oh my god, benefited from it as well. Yikes. Alright, just killing all of these to make journal entry grinding a bit easier. Quite a substantial amount of siblings in here. Okay. Just making my way up to the lever. 2 should spawn up down here. Yeah. There we go. This all seems like a great deal brighter than it used to be. Like, I don't know, the background is just, again, no menu drop. That's, and there's a pink overlay there from Super Dash. There's slight changes here and there. Load zones are blue. Lifeblood, I guess. I don't know. Bit of a blue glow from, I guess, the... Well, there's a little bit of a visual glitch there. It's been in the game for quite a long time. Like, the knight's head is a little bit above the void liquid. Not that bad of a glitch, but it's still there. Let's see. I cannot storage? Oh, no. I think that might have been storage, but I may have done it incorrectly, but we'll check to see if duplication is still in the game. Get that entry. It is kind of disappointing that all these fun glitches are getting taken out. Okay, so storage duplication is still in the game, thankfully. I can still do some Lemmy 10-egg memes, I guess. And with 8 health, I should have enough to go get the Lifeblood core as well. And that'll be good stuff. And then I'll go over and get, obviously, the Sharp Shadow Charm, as well as the Garpy entry, which I think I haven't gotten yet. And that'll be good. Getting really close to Salubra's Blessing. You know, getting all the charms. And then obviously buying it for 800 Geo, but that's sort of irrelevant. Ooh, yeah, I need to get these Geo nodes. All of these Abyss nodes are extremely, I don't know, bad for Geo grinding, because a large portion of the Geo they drop just falls off the edge every time. And so it's pretty hard to consistently, see, there we go, even there, 2 Geo dropped off. And here, obviously, a bunch is gonna fall down. And I'm just too lazy to pick everything up. You could obviously get everything back, and that would be good. but I just don't feel like doing that. Gonna skip past Hornet. Just some lore, some birthplace, whatever. Born of two voids, whatever. Thingamabob there. Then I'll go get the Lifeblood charms equipped and go to the Lifeblood core. That'll be good. Alright. So here, Joni's Blessing, Lifeblood Heart, Fragile Heart, and I don't know, Gathering Swarm, I guess. Not necessary. Wow, okay. So far, it's been pretty good. Like, it's nice. As you can see, like, the lamps are a little bit different in their glow. It's nice seeing just, like, some visual changes. It's not been long enough where I can say whether or not they're an improvement on the graphics. Obviously, the game performance is better, but again, I am quite sad that menu dropping is non-existent now. Pale Ore, final one from Grubfather. So now that I've fought the boss, the new boss, I guess I have to see like which boss got buffed. Get King Soul, get all the charms obviously, visit Grubfather. And I guess I'll fight Monomon after this, just to unlock the Black Egg Temple. Just in case. I don't know. So there's that. Seeing as storage duplication might be leaving the game shortly, I'm going to go and dupe this one egg a few times. At least until I get to 10 for the big meme. Let me eat 10 egg. There's still two more, one in the birthplace and one, well, at Shade Cloak, but those two are a bit more tedious to duplicate since they're quite far from any like entrance or load zone. Obviously this is as well, but you can just fall into the clouds to respawn. That sort of makes it a bit faster. Now the Shade Cloak one is probably more efficient than this one, since it is like just a shadow dash away from that load zone, but I neglected to duplicate it at the moment that I got it. So I'm just gonna do this now. I don't know. This is also a good source of Geo, obviously, for Divine. It's never gonna come in handy having unbreakable charms on Steel Soul, but I do like to complete everything, and Divine obviously is a part of the game, so even on Steel Soul I kind of feel obligated to upgrade all the charms. This does give me a short opportunity to talk a little bit without being interrupted by combat, as I was for the Hive Knight. And like based on the very short experience I had with the Hive Knight, it is pretty refreshing for a fight, having the Hivelings spawn, and I guess that's why they were buffed, so that the Hive Knight could like spawn enemies that posed some sort of challenge. Thankfully, upon respawn at the entrance to Lifeblood Core, I will get my health back, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh boy, missed that, unfortunately. Anyway, I do like the Hive Knight. Let me just go down. There we go. Pretty nice. It's an interesting fight. I like the ranged like spike balls and whatnot, even though there I was extremely bad at dodging them. Now the iframes I got after getting... I keep dashing far too late. Well, not far too late. I do cling on the wall. But like, I do think the invincibility frames I get after getting hit by the spikes sort of make it a bit easier, because in one instance during the fight, like, I got hit by a spike ball, and then 2 others, I think, exploded, and a spike even passed through me, but I didn't get hit a second time because I was still in the invincibility period. So I think, like, if the iframe, I keep doing that, I should probably just drop down to this platform and then time it better. So I think, like, lowering the iframes would make it a bit more challenging. I feel like, you know, Steel Soul should be done after you get, like, used to all aspects of the game, and seeing as I defeated the Hive Knight first try, it doesn't really seem that much of a challenge, especially with Fluke Nest. I mean, obviously, if you didn't have, you know, Shade Soul, Fluke Nest, Nail +3, it would be a much better fight indeed. And the longer it takes, obviously, the riskier it would be to fight it with lower tier gear. But I do feel like it could be buffed a little bit. Obviously, CP3 is, you know, Gods and Glory is coming up. So that would provide an opportunity to sort of, like, tweak the balance in the game a little bit. I don't know. Okay, there's just one more. I guess doing storage on the pickup in this instance doesn't really matter anymore, since after getting Lifeblood Core, I keep, like, semi-rhyming all these lines with the whole or suffix. It's not really a suffix, by the way. More isn't really. Anyway, so there's that. But I don't know. I didn't even pick that up. I don't know what I'm doing. There is one in the birthplace, and I can go get that one after I get King Soul, so I don't necessarily, haven't necessarily screwed myself out of the Lemmy 10 egg meme. So there's that. Still an opportunity for me to redeem myself after getting King Soul. So there's that. And now, I guess Umu and Monomon will be the first thing I do. Since Fluke Nest is a bit weaker than it used to be, Umu will take a bit longer, because I usually equip Fluke Nest for that, and that'll be kind of sad. I do still have one mask to get. That's Crystal Guardian 2. Could probably fight it now. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Obviously not going to use Fluke Nest, since it doesn't really help as much against the Crystal Guardian. Ooh, boy. There's nothing really, like, good to use other than this stuff. So, Crystal Guardian... Oh my god. I meant to go to Dirt Myth. Anyway, so the plan is Crystal Guardian, and then Monomon, and then White Lady, I guess. And after that, get the Void Heart, and finally get 10 Arcane Eggs, which is 12,000 Geo, well on the way to... Did I already check this shop? Yes, I did. Okay. Maybe I didn't, but I did clear it out. So 12,000 Geo is pretty well on my way to just gonna get the Grave Digger. I feel like I've already gotten the Grave Digger previously. I don't know, I have to check the video, but it seems like something I did do. Anyway, I'm gonna go make my way to CG2, and yeah, pretty good. Get that mask shard, and then do the... Well, storage is still in the game, so I think at least the flower quest skip should still be in effect. I'm hoping. I mean, obviously I could do it legitimately, but that would be slightly more difficult. Now, I do have 9 charm notches, which is kind of unfortunate. There are 2 left. So, one... Yikes. One will presumably be from... Ouch. One will presumably be from Fog Canyon in that one room with the... which requires Yzma's Tear. That was actually extremely terrible, by the way. And then another will be... probably Salubra, to be honest. I'm talking about the charm notches, if you weren't aware. And I don't really need that map pin anymore. So do I just... yeah. Gotta get used to placing and removing map markers, but pretty intuitive, as long as I remember that the place and removement, what am I doing? Placement and removal button is enter, at least for the time being. That's probably already been reported as a bug, since, you know, there are a bunch of public beta testers. So, don't really need to worry about that. That's probably going to be fixed quite soon. And this is indeed the day of public beta release, I don't know, of the Lifeblood update. So, I expect there to be like quite a again, no menu drop, very aggravating. Quite a slew of bugs to find. Haha, Hollow Knight has bugs. Oh, I forgot the Sharp Shadow. Oops. Okay. There's just a lot of like random things I have to do to finish up here. So Sharp Shadow, and then visit Grubfather, I guess. On the last episode, somebody wisely, very astutely pointed out that I missed some grubs in the Fog Canyon, and indeed, since I don't have a map there, the pins, the grub pins from the collector's map, don't show up. And obviously, I do recall now that I have missed at least one grub there, since I haven't been to the teacher's archives, and there's one up there, you know, in the ceiling. So there's at least one that I've missed. Thank you, whoever pointed it out to me. Obviously, I do not really have access to the video currently as I'm playing the game, but thank you for informing me. So now that I have that knowledge, I can do the teacher's archives, kill Monomon prior to visiting Grubfather, just to make things a bit quicker, a bit more efficient, and that'll be good. Again, making my way to Sharp Shadow, taking damage, unfortunately. Cool. And this is the Garpede entry. Pretty nice, like, not knowing pretty much everything about the game. Like, having some new content is pretty cool. Fun experience exploring the new content and learning a bit more about the game world. There we go. I sometimes get hit by that second short Garpede since I mistime the dash or whatnot, or I go a bit too fast. I think at least you can just like get out of there before a second Garpede comes along, but I prefer to play it safe and just get plenty of time to exit after dashing through 2 Garpedes. I don't know, that's just how I prefer to do it. And then back to Hidden Station, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Actually, let me check my Dream Warriors just to see. Oh gosh, just to see if I. Obviously, I have Markoth left to do, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's see here. Gorb, Marmuno, Ice Galeon, Elder Who. Okay, so I do need to get Elder Who. This is also a good opportunity to figure out whether or not... Okay, so I think I can place markers while just here. Okay, that's good. So there is that Elder Who location that I need to visit to get like 100 essence. Ooh, I can also actually have the Seer ascend now, where Prince Zote did bring me up to above 2400. There's just a lot of different things that I can do now that I'm in the end game. But yeah, so far the Lifeblood update has been pretty good. Just refreshing to see like a sort of brighter, more colorful world here. Yeah, like even this, I feel like everything has been made brighter in terms of like the background and sort of the middle ground. I don't know. Hello, I'm gonna ascend you. Probably gonna have an achievement pop up on the side, even though I've already gotten all of them. Ooh, there's a bit of a red tint there. Never noticed that before. Is this different? Having this sort of like bleached color abode after the seer leaves. I don't know, but it seems pretty nice. I might as well like clear this out, this Spirit's Glade. Obviously there's that secret backer area, but I'm not gonna really do that. Don't feel like doing so. Oh, this is terrible. Can't. Oh, fuck. Well, there's that. That's a change. Whew, that was extremely close. So now that Revek doesn't get, I don't know, hit, cooled down by shadow dashing, I'm gonna take a pass on that one. I could obviously just like slowly progress through the game. Obviously, here, I'm gonna comment that I was one hit away from death there. Kind of stressful. Whew, probably getting to 9 masks and equipping Dream Wielder would make that a bit easier, but now just like slight subtle changes that I haven't noticed before. Like before, shadow dashing through Revek would obviously make her disappear, or him rather, I don't know. Disappear for a while and allow you to dreamnail a few more ghosts in the interim period, but now it's definitely more challenging. I do need to work on my dash timing, especially to get that down. I'll do that later after I have 9 masks, and then I will be able to take 5 hits before dying. What was I doing? Right, I'll do Flower Quest and then Umu. This might be like a bit longer of an episode, just to allow me to explore the new stuff that's been added. Hopefully I'll keep it like somewhere in like an hour, somewhere around an hour or something. Obviously I'm setting up for the Dreamgate cheese thing. I'll try to like get it centered just for aesthetics. I don't know, not really necessary. Hopefully this still works. I don't know though. We'll see. And this should be the final mask shard, by the way, since I did get Crystal Guardian 2. I kind of like that sort of like white flash there. Resting Grounds. Upon sitting at a bench, it's kind of nice. Obviously catches your eyes there. But it does sort of make it more responsive. Oh my god, menu drop, please. I would just like it if that was brought back. Like, it's not... It doesn't really ruin the game in any way. It just makes it more efficient, makes it faster to travel vertically. I don't know. Okay. here we go. Flower quest storage thing. Thankfully it works. If you're wondering how that works, I do have a video on it, but basically you tap quick map 2 times with the talk button, like the up or down arrow key. Okay, well I did that sort of wonkily, and so there is still a dialogue box there, but that should disappear after the traitor's child leaves. Anyway, you press quick map twice in between talking to the Grey Mourner, and as a result, you have your map open while talking, and if you close the map, then that'll let you regain control of your character, and that's how you dream gate out. Just all that stuff. It's probably gonna get patched pretty soon with CP3, but thankfully I was able to get that down right before, hopefully, right before Gods and Glory releases. Well, that's nice. It's still pretty easy to do that. Oopsie daisy, what am I doing? Aw. Okay. Then go back and finally claim my final mask. 3 hits for a mummified, rather an entombed husk, I'm pretty sure, is the name. Not mummified, what am I talking about? Okay, there we go. Hello. Final mask shard, thank you. Cool. Solace, thank you. I already have all the achievements. Okay, game. Is this gonna be a regular occurrence where it... Wow, okay, where it pops up, like, the achievements in any, like, save? Because that's gonna be kind of annoying. Or is it just, like, in a, like, I don't know, central save file or something, and after getting these pop-ups once, you'll never have them again? I hope the latter is the case, but it is acceptable to have those pop up every single time, but I don't know, it would just be a little bit annoying, a little bit aggravating. I don't know, it depends, like, how you feel about notifications. Right, Teacher's Archives, that's good enough to do that now. Queen Station, Fog Canyon. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I don't know about that, actually. Let's just try it. I don't know. Yay. I could trigger the Millibell thing, you know? You know what I'm saying? The banker, get the Queen's Gardens. That would be a free 2,500. Okay, so I can't go there. I am able to, like, dash through that shadow wall thing where Cornifer is, and that'll let me access the other side. Probably would have been faster to go to the crossroads and drop down through the acid there, but obviously I didn't do that. I think it's this one. This, yeah, that's Cornifer. I have Yzma's tier, so this isn't really much of a concern. Might as well buy the map now, just so it's cheaper than buying from as odd as much of Hollowness can be. There's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. Yeah, me too. Except I didn't get singed. Thank you very much. Should be the 10th charm notch here. Ooh, there's a little, like, particle effect, a little flash upon getting enemy essence, which is nice. Might as well, like, pogo these guys into the acid to get some journal entry progress. Anyway, there's a hollowness seal up here. Ah, that was way too close. And there is this geonode. There's a whispering root, which is technically in the fungal wastes, but it's directly adjacent to this location, so I can go get it as well. Hopefully I can still hit these into the spikes. Yeah. And by spikes I mean thorns, clearly. Oh, that is just bad. Okay. And there's that hollowness seal I was talking about. And I'll get the whispering root, even though it has really no functional purpose at this point. I'm not going to be dream gating nearly often enough to justify doing this, but again, I'm a completionist, and I feel like getting the whispering roots is part of the experience. Thankfully that was close enough that I did activate the whispering root with that dream nail. Cool, alright. Oh my gosh. Ooh, there's a little particle effect on striking mushrooms. There's just a bunch of random improvements to the graphics. I don't know if you would consider hitting mushrooms to be responded to with some particle effects and improvement, but you can't deny that it is a change. Okay, so that down there is the entrance by which I got here, and so this must be, yeah, the charm notch. This shouldn't be that challenging. Some people do find trouble with this, but it's basically just like conserving your soul and diving. That's the main technique here. And there we go. That's all you have to do. And you can dive a second time, but like just dashing is enough. Alright, there we go. Notch number 10. I could change my charm loadout now. Maybe swap out Long Nail for Spell Charm, but I'll probably, yeah, switch out for Mark of Pride. Ouch. Combo there. Quite dangerous. Thankfully there's a bunch of Uomas here to replenish my soul. Ooh, got another kill there with the edge of my super dash. That should, yep. Wow, thank you. Should be the final grub. Now that was actually an instance where the achievement notifications were actually helpful. Okay, well, thank you for updating that. Now for Umu, I don't know, Mark of Pride might be good. Might as well put on Fluke Nest, to be honest. Dream Wielder, maybe, although I do not often actually use Dream Nail during the Umu fight. It is recommended, and obviously it's a tactic that many speedrunners use, but I just do not feel the need to do so. Oh my god, no more menu drop. God. Please. Oops. Lingered a bit too long on the wall there. Okay, well that is just... Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh. Let's heal up once. Should be the final attack. Okay, well that wasn't that bad. Just 4 Fluke Nests. Does this still like do anything? Okay. No menu drop. Oh my god. I highly dislike this change. Like, you never really notice how often you actually use menu drops until they're taken away. Wow, lore. Okay, obviously I'm skipping most of the dialogue at this point. Mainly because I'm sort of like, you know, excited about the new update, and I want to explore it. And going to the teacher's archive is something I've already done dozens of times before, so it's not really that interesting anymore. Okay, cool. That should be the Black Egg Temple opened. Great. Check the time. Ooh, 50 minutes. Yikes. Okay. Can't skip the cutscene. Are you kidding me right now? I've seen this at least 100 times. Please. 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 I don't... Okay, great. Thank you. I opened the temple now. Amazing. Okay. Great. And then Quirrell's gonna be at the Blue Lake. No menu drop. God is dead. Alright. Anyway, get the Lumafly entry. And be on our way. Now again, as I said, this was gonna be a bit longer of an episode, and so I guess might as well do more stuff now, since like I'm already sort of stretching the time limit. Last episode was like 53 minutes, so I don't know. Keep going way over like the 30-45 minute range that I wanted to aim for. Obviously, I didn't quite succeed at doing so. Alright. Open up the shortcut back to, like, the main area of Fog Canyon. And now... Okay, so... This is gonna take even more time, but... Visiting Grubfather is probably a good idea to get the Pale Ore, and then visit the Nailsmith to upgrade the nail to pure nail, and then do whatever the heck else. Dirtmouth, yeah, that's faster than the Crossroads Stag. It has been a few days since I last played Hollow Knight, and so I am a little bit rusty in regards to where to go with everything, but there we go, Infected Crossroads, thank you. Oh, that was just terrible. The infection looks quite a bit more vivid than it was before. Like, it's a more saturated orange color, which is kind of nice. More intrusive, which it is designed to be. Quite loud here with all the grub screaming. Okay, there's the pillar. Fantastic. I can go upgrade my nail now, but I will stick around to get this geo, just so I can have more in preparation for the divine. Not the divine, but just divine. Yeah. And obviously, well, I do have over 4,000 geo, so the final upgrade will be accessible. And I will go to King's Station so I can sell stuff to Lem along the way. Cool, alright. I will not sell the arcane eggs. At least that's the plan. If I do sell them, then yikes. Cause I'm saving them for some hot Lemmy 10 egg action. Bread is sad. King Station. I still... Oh, yeah, okay, so that's the last charm notch, the whole Grim thing. Still have not done anything with the Grim Troop quest line. Obviously, other than starting it, getting Grim Child and whatnot, but I haven't fought any of the Grim Kin. And again, Fluke Nest nerfed noticeably, so that's very sad. I have to actually make a concerted effort to dodge Grimkin attacks now. Probably not. I mean, Fluke Nest is still pretty good. It's not, like, probably like on the level of Abyss Shriek at this point. So, there's that. But I can still use it. It's still better than Shade Soul, so might as well use that. Obviously, a double hit with Shade Soul would probably be like closer to the strength of Fluke Nest at this point. But I don't think Grimkin can be double hit with Shade Soul skipped past the Lem there consistently. Since they don't really like move on their own that much, they sort of teleport. They do move when they dash, but that's not really a good opportunity to hit them with Shade Soul, because they dash towards you, and that would make it less likely for a double hit rather than more likely. This is a bit more like faded in terms of like saturation here than I'm used to seeing it. Like Lem's face is less like light purple than it usually is. Just a bunch of like random graphical changes. They're probably just filters applied to the base sprites, but they might not be. Maybe Team Cherry changed every single sprite, but I highly doubt it, because that would be a lot more effort than just applying a filter atop all the sprites already there. I don't know though. I'll know for sure when I like extract the sprites and whatnot, but that'll be a ways off since obviously I'm playing the update right now. The backgrounds are noticeably more like detailed, more lively. There's like, obviously in the Hive there were like those bookshelves, those crystals and all that stuff. All that jazz. You know what I'm saying? B-movie. You like jazz? Alright, anyway. 7:53, wow. Play Lightburner. Anyway, so there's that. Changes to the backgrounds, changes to the ambience. Not gonna kill the Nailsmith. Why would I do that? So there's that. Cool. And now that I have pure nail, everything is gonna be quite a bit easier. Obviously, Markoth and Elder Hu aren't gonna be easier, but those are the only exceptions to the rule. Other than, you know, enemies that die in one hit, but that's like, I don't know, that's not really a consideration when it comes to the difficulty of the game. So there's that. Cool. Could have super dashed actually. That would have been much faster, and I probably could have gotten to the city storeroom stack station a great deal faster than this. Ooh, one-shotting. Still two-shotting those gluttonous husks. That's alright. Did I think I fought the white defender. Let me just check real quick. Should be down here somewhere. Ooh, I didn't. Right. That's completely understandable because I didn't kill all 3 dreamers until this episode, so it wasn't available. So I'll just do that as well. Hoo boy, 58.5 minutes. That's gonna be. Never mind. That's a solid 59. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty long episode here, but hopefully you'll forgive me for dragging this on a bit longer than usual. There's just a bunch of content to complete. Obviously, the vast majority of it, oh boy, has been just vanilla or like base game content, but has been a little bit of Lifeblood update stuff. Obviously, the Lifeblood update didn't have a lot of content to offer, non-graphical content, but it's pretty nice. Oh boy. Okay, so this hitbox of the slash is pretty large. I'll focus on like survival here. It's not absolutely necessary to survive since this is a dream boss. Yikes. Okay. Oops. That was very badly timed. Wow. Great. Okay. This isn't going that well. Wow, that was terrible. That was even worse. Cool. Alright. Again, I'm hot trash at the Hidden Dreams dream bosses. Mainly because they haven't been in the game as long and I don't really have as many opportunities to practice them. I mean, I could, you know, infinitely many times, but I don't know. I'm not nearly good enough to kill them no hit, and I don't really feel like improving on them to the point where I can, because it's not necessary to do that. Obviously now, with the Bretta questline, I probably should focus on Grey Prince Zote and getting better at fighting him. But again, like, I'm pretty much focused on the essence, and since that is not really, not really necessary to fight them perfectly for the essence, since that's just the first fight, I don't really feel any need to improve against them. Obviously, naturally, it's going to happen when I fight them more and more, but it's going on along at a pretty slow pace right now. What am I doing? I guess King Soul. Good enough. Good idea. So now, let's see. Fluke Nest? Maybe. Probably. Okay. So there's just gonna be Traitor Lord and White Lady. Seems good. Trying to get like full soul prior to the boss. I don't know. Cool. Okay. Did already open this shortcut. Did already get the grub. Did already get all that stuff. Let's see if this oh, they actually fixed it. Okay. It used to be that there were actually no thorns in the ceiling there, so you could just jump right through and not take any damage, but they added thorns. Props to them. Obviously, it's been in the game quite a long time, and they probably were aware of it for a long time, but they fixed it. Okay, full soul. Hopefully I don't take damage. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that. Hopefully I don't take damage here, so I enter the fight still with full soul. I don't have cloth, I think, so this is just gonna be me. Cloth doesn't help really all that much, but it's still kind of. Oh, what was that? Let's see here. What is happening? Visual change here. That was. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. Well, 2 damage. 2 damage. Yeah, 2 damage. There's that. Okay. Traitor Lord's the buffed boss there. Great. I survived, but like that was pretty surprising. Didn't really talk much during the fight. Whew. Yikes. Okay. Well, there's that. No menu drop. Holy Jesus. All I want is menu drop. Please, just bring that back. That's all I want. Just let me fall down quickly. Okay. Well, I think that's like it. That's all the Lifeblood stuff. Got a Traitor Lord, the buffed boss. Got Hive Knight. obviously gonna uncover more and more of the graphical and like sound changes as I play through the game, and I probably definitely missed on some of them since I already played past them, but there's that. I don't know. Cool. Yeah, cloth isn't here, so I did miss out on one essence, but having cloth in Dirtmouth I think is worth it. And I'm pretty sure I have to go talk to Cloth in Ancient Basin in order to trigger that whole thing. So I'll go do that as well. Dragging on quite long this episode, maybe an hour and a half. Obviously that's not gonna be good. Not a good decision to do so. Don't have the completion tracker yet. Okay, so does the Hive Knight add completion? Because if so, then that's kind of bad since I'm not aware of it currently. And so it might mess with like my perception of how much I've actually done so far. Because I'm operating under the assumption that it's 106%. So if the Hive Knight adds a percent, then I'm gonna be off. Okay, so let's see. Might as well go back and unlock the completion thing just to see. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Alright, yeah. Do that, and then go to the birthplace, pick up the birthplace arcanet to have the holy 10 eggs. I don't know, like, there's not a lot of stuff left to do, but there is some, obviously, like you know, the two Dream Warriors, Markoth and Elder Who. There's obviously the Hunter's Journal, which is completely optional, but I do feel like doing it. I haven't really completed it in a while. There were some like little light particles from the Black Egg Temple breaking there, which is interesting. It's a small little change. It should be the completion and journal stuff. Cool. Let's see, 101. Okay. 140 out of 148. It should be 158 now with the Hive Knight added. Whew, that's a lot of enemies I didn't find. 10, I mean, kind of measly compared to 140, but there's that. I still need to do a big chunk of the Hunter's Journal, especially in regards to completing the entries and getting the Hunter's Notes. Oh yeah, there's obviously 3 from, well, 5, I guess, right? NKG, from the Grim Troop, NKG, just regular Grim, and then the 3 different varieties of Grimkin. So there's that. That'll bring me to 145. So yeah, that's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, or as I thought it would be. Still have 2 keys. Okay, I can get to Steel Soul Jin. I don't feel like doing it yet. Okay, so at this point, it's been an hour and 8 minutes. And, you know, like 40-something seconds. Just to close the episode, I'm gonna go get Void Heart. I could get the first ending, but we've all seen that already, so I don't really need to do it. And I have all the achievements, even if the game says I don't. So, yeah, just get Void Heart, and that'll be the end of the episode. For now, I'm an idiot. Okay, going back, equipping King Soul, because I forgot to do so. Yeah, whoops. Okay. Pardon me, coming through. Going back to equip King Soul, because I am a big dungo. Okay. Could get Salubra's Blessing, but that's not required. I don't know what. Ooh, what do I get? I don't know. Elegy? Sure, why not? Weaver song? I don't know. Some really trash charms, but like, not like I need them. Okay, and then back to the abyss we go. Great. King Soul, regenerating my soul there. Even though I don't really need it for this one cutscene. No menu drop. Why can't you just keep menu drop in the game? That's all I want. Oh, that was quite close to getting hit there. Alright. Kill some more siblings for the entry. Let's see how many siblings I still need to kill. It should be all the way at the bottom. Close to the bottom. 10 more. Ooh. Obviously, it would be faster to kill them after getting Void Heart, because then they would die in one hit, but they would also disappear, which isn't really a consideration that I have to take into account, since I would kill them so fast that that wouldn't matter. But this should bring me quite close to... What is this? Oh, that's just side path. There we go. Yeah, that was well enough. That's not a saying. Alright, there we go. Oh, they also fixed that bug where you retain control after dream nailing the big egg thing. Can I skip it? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, so cool. I mean, obviously, if you want to be pedantic, there's still a glitch where you can enter this cutscene without quite being close enough to see your reflection in the egg, which is what happened there. But I mean, that's just a really, really minor thing, and it probably wouldn't occur in any first-time playthrough, since, I mean, who would think to just dream nail the egg like right upon encountering it, you know, without even seeing the reflection. Okay, so there's that. Cool. Just gonna be quiet and let this cutscene play. There's Void Heart, along with the Void Achievement. Okay, and then I'll just make my way back to... Oh, there's the Weaverlings. Make my way back to the stag station, sit on a bench, save my progress, and that should be the end of the episode. B, haha, get it? Because there was a B. I've made that B joke 3 times now. Okay, so get this egg, actually. There we go, 10 eggs. Fantastic. As I was saying, I made that whole bee joke with the bees in the game 3 times, and it's probably getting on everyone's nerves, so I'll stop doing that now. I'll probably be wise. Ha ha ha. Okay. No, seriously, I'm gonna stop making that joke at this point. One-shot that guy. Ah, okay. Getting real close to the end of the game now, with Void Heart and Shade Cloak and all the dark spells. Pretty good. Alright, let's see if I can actually do that. Okay. Just pogoing on those spikes to get up a little bit faster. Alright. That's pretty much it for episode 9. Cool. Okay, so just gonna wait for the bench to come up. Alright. And there we go. That's the end of this episode. I've been Verulian, and I'll see you next time.